Hello, I'm Christopher Jones from Bight Network Australia, and these are the Uvex Variotronic sunglasses, and they solve a problem which I'm sure a lot of you have had while out riding. The question is which sunglasses do you wear? Do you wear the ones that will give you a lot of clarity and be able to let you see through without tinting, or do you take the ones that are going to give you more sun protection and tint it down? That can be a difficult decision, and Uvex have come up with a Variotronic, which is a way of tinting the sunglasses electronically. Let's have a look. So I have the glasses on now. They actually are tinted already somewhat, so I do have some protection, but then at a press of a button they're darker now, so they give me essentially the protection for my eyes, or let's say the comfort for my eyes while cycling in super bright areas. Now I can actually change it manually, so just by clicking the switch on the side I can actually lighten it and darken it. The darkened mode is the electronic mode, whereas the clear mode is essentially without the lenses being adjusted. I can also actually press down on the button, hold it down, and it flashes a few times, and from that moment it will then automatically set the tint to match the light conditions. So at the moment with all the light here it's going dark, but if I put my hands over the sides, this is actually blocking the sensors, and then it lightens automatically. So the change from light to dark is super fast. So I'm just going to change this manually back to light so I can see a little bit better. The change is automatic, so rather than fading it goes very, very fast. Now while riding I actually found this to be a little bit of a strain, just such a fast change, and especially when the light situations were changing quite fast, it could change forward, back and forth a little bit. So for my own use I actually preferred the manual setting. That was actually quite sufficient, because I know when I needed more protection and less protection, and I didn't need to do it that often, rather really just to accommodate. I know I've got like a 2-kilometer stretch through the bush and I'm going to come out, it's going to be sunlight, and then I can change that, and it is a nice comfortable way of doing it. The button on the side is small, but I actually still find relatively easy to reach and accessible. When I actually first got the sunglasses, the nose piece was quite tight. I was a little bit cautious about adjusting these, but they can be adjusted gently by hand and just broaden, and so that they can fit my profile much better. I like the style. One of the things I also noticed is that the bridge does sit relatively close against my head, so I need a bit more time riding to see, do I really like it? Is it working well in terms of getting rid of the fog that can happen when I heat up? But look, this is awesome technology. It comes at a price, so you need to be prepared to invest in these sunglasses to have the benefit of this electronic tinting. But they are awesome new technology, which I also hope will then become more commonplace in the future. So I love bike technology, and yeah, I really enjoy these sunglasses. So do take a look at the Uvex Variotronics. On Bicycles Network Australia we have a lot more reviews on bicycles.net.au, but also on YouTube we have a lot of videos now. So subscribe to our channel and we'd be happy to share more about cycling and more about new awesome cycling products, and I look forward to seeing you next time.